Welcome back here to Eurovision 365. This is Portic, this is Eurovision 365, as I say, and I am live. You are live in the media center here adjacent to the Malmo Arena. And you're very welcome to join me here and chat about all things Eurovision 2024 because we are on the eve of the grand final. And yeah, it's back around again. We were watching the first closed dress rehearsal from the arena earlier on today, and that was amazing. And I have to say that you are in for a treat, largely speaking, when it comes to the final. So, wherever you're watching this from, you're very welcome. Do let me know where you're from, and any comments you have, please let me know. Hey, Roisin, what's the atmosphere like? Well, I have to say the atmosphere, generally speaking, here is pretty decent. I have to say. Um, there's where we're at is really very much a bubble within the fan media. So we're experiencing, I would say, a nice atmosphere, I would say, by and large. Dublin calling, welcome Dublin. It's great to have you here. This is Tyrone calling Malmo. Hello there, welcome. It's great to have you here. As I said, this is Project, this is Eurovision 365. We are live, you are live in the media center here at Malmo Arena. And wherever you are it's great to have you here. Now, the first question over here on YouTube. What do you think? What is going to be with Joost Klein? Is he going to be disqualified? I can't really comment on that because I don't know yet what's happening. Everything's speculative at the moment. There's speculation on what happened, what didn't happen, what was said, what wasn't said. Will he be disqualified? Will he not? I'm not really in a position to say just yet, but there has been lots of speculation. And we'll not know realistically. We'll have to find out actually before 9 p.m. Central European time. That is 8 p.m. back home. Hello, on Justice for Yoast. Um, as I said, we will have to find out before 9 p.m. because that is when dress, the jury show is actually happening in a little over an hour from now. So the EBU will have to make a statement to clarify, to confirm what is happening. At this moment in time, I know as much as you do. That's the truth. As I said, there's lots of speculation though, and we are constantly refreshing the news to see what's going on. And interestingly, the odds have Netherlands right down again, which could be indicative of what may be going to happen. But we don't know for sure. We don't know for sure. Can you say the top three? Um, uh, for me, I'd love the top three to be Greece, Croatia, and Georgia. Actually, that would be a fantastic top three for me. I'd love to see Ireland in that top five, maybe UK as well. But certainly my top three, in no particular order, I've got to say, would be Croatia, Greece, and Georgia. What about yours? Tell me, what is the atmosphere just now? It's very busy right now, as you'd expect. You're welcome. You're welcome. The atmosphere right now is fine, but it is. I have to say, this is a little bit tense. Um, Also, there is some rumors that Spain is going to withdraw from the contest. Really? Spain is going to be withdrawn from the contest. That's the first I've heard of it. Um, Honestly, that's the first I've heard. But I was seeing the Spanish delegation, Spanish performance this morning, and they were full of joy. Actually, let me see. Just trying to keep on top of all the comments here. Keep them coming though. This is Porrick. This is your live at Eurovision 365 here from the press centre, media centre here at Malmo Arena. The jury final will take place in just over an hour from now. We'll watch that. I will have to go off a live broadcast in an hour's time because of the strict regulations. Um, but Do keep me company until then. That's really interesting about the Spanish rumours. That's new to me. I'll have to check it out, and I can't really comment on that if that's rumours. But hmm. Emmington, I'd be glad that the Joost was out. He raised the roof last night. He actually did in the arena. We were in there. He definitely raised the roof. I did think, though, actually, in the press conference, he was a bit muted. I don't know if that was because of, whenever you have like an adrenaline rush from performing and then you qualify for the final. I don't know if there was like a crash after that adrenaline rush. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Somebody asked me, have I put money on any bets on? I actually did. I put money on Belgium. Whoops. Put money on Azerbaijan. Whoops. I also put money on Estonia. Who else did I put money on? Norway. I put money on Norway as well. But this is a paddy bet, i.e., literally my name, Paddy. So usually, whenever I put money on the song, it doesn't always turn out so well. Opinion on Lutak, fantastic. Lutak has never put a foot wrong. Literally, he sings like a dream, like a charm every single time he has performed. Today was no exception. He is a lot of fun. He's a fantastic ambassador for his nation. Having spoken to him, he is very unassuming. It would be great to see Lithuania in the top 10, and I hope that does happen. Yeah, sounds like it was a bad idea. Thanks for sharing the live. Alan says it's such a shame for Sweden. Our shows have been spectacular. The contestants have done well. That's the thing. There seems to be a lot of things happening, which is actually taken away from what Sweden and SVT are trying to celebrate, which is namely 50 years from Sweden won in 1974. And the final, I'm not going to give too many spoilers. There is a blog up which contains spoilers throughout. But if you want to see the blog, um, it's on the website Eurovision365.com. So you'll get a rundown of everything that's happened in the rehearsal and what will happen, what you'll see at the final. What you actually do at Eurovision. So we are content creators here. This is Eurovision 365. Create content on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on the website, just about the contest, past and present. So take a look at the YouTube channel, Olivia Eurovision 365, to give you an idea. I'm so ready to sub if they disqualify him. Emmington, exactly. I thought this year would have all been about ABBA. That's what I was thinking as well. There hasn't been that much. Well, there will be some in the final, but no. The retrospectives just make me smile so much. Well, I'm glad you're smiling. Let's smile. Let's try and have the best Eurovision ever. But I know there's a bit of a cloud hanging over it right now. I have to be honest. Thank you for your comment. If you just joined me, thank you for joining me. This is Portrick. This is Eurovision 365. We are live in the media center here at Malmo Arena. Israel needs to leave. There's a comment. If Joost Klein was disqualified from the contest, would Malta take a place in the final? I don't know. It would depend who placed 11th, I guess, in their semi-final. Well, that's Malta or someone else. I'm not sure. Having Israel in the competition has clearly only problems for ESA. People don't want it. Russia wasn't allowed either, and now this. What was your biggest Phaeton's Ron? What was your biggest betting win in the past? £30 maybe. Hey, just Grace. Hey, Anna. Any news on Yoast? No, still no news on Yoast. We're constantly refreshing the news, but the ABU realistically has to make a statement within the next hour because the jury final is taking place. Now, some people have said that, if Yoast doesn't appear tonight, they could use the footage from maybe semi-final 2. And people are saying, well, whenever in Iceland, whenever one of the members took ill in 2021, that was the case then. But this scenario is very different. That, of course, was used in 2021 because of medical reasons and health reasons. So it's we don't know really what's going on. I know there's a lot of people asking that question to me. I wish I could answer it for you. I realistically can't. Let's see. Go and click on the EBU website. Um, free use. Yeah, Sinon, he could potentially be disqualified. That's really uh, what's can happen. Mario, if Israel wins, it would be game over. Are people talking about it around you? People, I would say, are talking about it. Yeah, people are definitely talking about pretty much that. But again, everybody's the same. We don't know what's happening. We don't know for sure what's going on. Wonder if they will state what rule Joost broke if they do disqualify Netherlands. Well, there will be a statement if. I suppose there will be a statement regardless of the outcome where Joost is disqualified or not because there is so much talking about. So we'll hear something before 9. We'll have to. What's the jury found tonight? Is it just rehearsal? No, it's more than rehearsal. It's the full show. So basically, the performers will all come on again in the running order, beginning with Sweden and ending with Austria. Then we have the interval. Then we have mock voting for the show. But what's happening tonight is the juries across Europe and beyond will be watching the performance tonight and they will be awarding their jury points. So that will be 50% of the votes for tomorrow night, and that will be deemed and will be taken from tonight's performance. So tonight's performance is really, really important. So it is very, very important. Yes, here we go. So just literally got a little postcard for France. More and more, France actually, you know what? France performed second from last. And honestly, see that performance today that I witnessed, France could easily win this thing. Thanks for following me here. I really appreciate it.
And all Americans are Irish somewhere.
Let's see. I'm sitting here watching last year's contest and the joy in the arena. Oh my goodness, the joy in the arena last year was fantastic. Amington says, I can't think of a time where there has been so much happening off the stage. I similar can't think of a time either. Thank you for your nice words to Joost in the press conference. Oh, did you see it, Robbie? Thank you, thank you. Do you know where Joost is? I don't. I haven't seen him. Joost did take part and was a part of the flag parade today. He was there. But that being said, he didn't perform. So he was there to start off with, but he wasn't. Um, he wasn't performing. The lady in the back just say that all Americans are Irish. I don't know. I couldn't tell you if they did or not. Are the rumors too much? Do you think everything will be fine? I will know and you will know in less than an hour's time, really. But don't we find out the jury votes tomorrow? Yes, we do find out the jury votes tomorrow. You're not asking so my question. Ask away. Feel free to ask anything you want. I will just go back on the YouTube because you're giving me comments, and thank you so much for keeping me company here. This is Product. This is Eurovision 365 live from the media center here at Eurovision 365. Welcome, Keen. Keen, are you still in Sweden or are you back um, in Ireland? AOL says BL indeed. Hey, Niall, by the way, as well. Let's see. Aftonbladet, Swedish media, wrote that he had an incident with a Swedish photographer and from the Israeli delegation. Rumor, I can't confirm anything there, to be honest with you. Lots of different rumors and comments are being out there, thrown out there, so I don't know for sure. There are so many journalists and finalists, so how are there no leaks yet to the youth situation? There are no leaks really because no one knows for sure what's happening is the truth. Um, It's just rumors and speculation and Croatian flag. Oh, you're back in Ireland. Okay, Keen. I hope you enjoyed your time here. It was lovely to meet you. Oops. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. It's been a wee trip there. So basically, oh yeah, so saying, Keen, it was so lovely to see you after semi-final one. Thank you so much for being here as well. Let's see. I'm doing good now. Oh, you're speaking to Edmonton, but I'm doing good as well. Out my head. I know. Isn't it quite alarming that the Dutch flag is said to have been taken away from their dress room? Really? I didn't hear that. That is alarming. What are your predictions of top five in the finale? Thank you, Jay, for that question. My hope would be in no particular order. I'm hoping for Greece, for Georgia, for Croatia. Who else? Let me see the running order here. Also, Ireland and UK. France actually, France's performance is unbelievably amazing. Unbelievably amazing. Only second last to perform, which is a great spot to be. Let me see. What are you working as to be there? This is Eurovision 365. We are covering the contest. Eurovision 365 is a YouTube channel, TikTok, and website. So please feel free to check out the YouTube channel as well. V, do you know any info on what's going on? I know as much as you do. That's the truth. Um, Yoast news, no news. Where's Joost? I don't know. I don't know. If Joost is disqualified, DBU will lose what little credibility they have left, given the hypocrisy of the week so far. Um, that's that's a valid point. So I and everybody around me, basically refreshing our pages to see what's going on with Joost. Let's see. Let's see. Still nothing. Still nothing. I do. Like I was in that press conference last night, and Joost was quite muted. It felt like, um, someone says he made a remark. I don't know if he did or not. I can't comment. I was there, but you know yourself, and you're in that live environment where there's a lot of energy flowing, a lot of excitement, a lot of adrenaline. You don't always pick up everything that's said or the nuances of body language, etc. Um, why is the abuse about damage control? Haha, it's funny and sad. Any idea what happened backstage with Yost? There are plenty of rumours of what went on, but nothing really that we could say for sure. Um, how much time for Yost before he gets disqualified? Well, maybe you will have to make a statement in about 15 minutes time, because that is when the jury final is taking place. So they have to make a statement. I met Baby Sonia at the Wee Blogs tent at the Emporia a few days ago. I saw that picture, Keen. I love that picture. I love that you met him. He's such a nice guy, isn't he? I think I saw you last night in the press conference live stream. Yes, you did. I didn't ask you the question. I made more statement actually. Uh, but I had interviewed Joost back just before your recent concert in Amsterdam. It was in Amsterdam, and he and I chatted, and it was a good interview. You can check that out here on the YouTube channel. Just search for Joost Klein interview. Serbia will be 9 or 10 place because juries will help a lot. I'm sure the juries will help it a lot actually. Just going to go back onto TikTok. Thanks wherever you're watching me from. YouTube or TikTok. It's great to have you here. This is Padraig. This is Eurovision 365. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on TikTok if you haven't already. And yeah, keep me company. The grand final of Eurovision Song Contest is just over 24 hours from now. Angela says it's said that the Israeli delegation cursed his dead parents. I had heard that, but I don't know if it's true. If that's true, that is not a nice thing. Spain is also in conflict. I don't know if anybody else is saying that, but I have to. You banned using the water emoji. I haven't banned anything. It might be um, something within TikTok settings that are throughout. So I haven't banned anything. Yeah, just to prove the point, Petrucci. Yeah, there you go. Pictures of the Dutch delegation show the flag has been taken down. Is it already confirmed that he's disqualified? No, not yet. Not confirmed yet. But as I said, we are frantically. I think everybody around me is frantically refreshing. There are pages to see. Fabe and Arena, calm, peaceful, or everyone on edge. Let's have a look. It's busy. Yeah, I don't think everybody's relaxed. If I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think there's a joyful atmosphere right now. Um, he's just performing. I don't know. I still don't know. True or false? Visitors singing Europop while entering venue. That could be true. Not in the venue. Actually, I'm in the media center here, but that could well be true. Pretty controversial build up this year. Yeah, I don't think SVT had this in mind whenever it came to hosting what is a magical experience for them in terms of celebrating the anniversary of their 50th win. Robbie says, promote Queen Hera to the final to cheer everyone up. What was your favourite entry? I have many favourite entries this year. Greece, Croatia, Georgia, Norway, Ireland, UK, Spain, Estonia, Cyprus, France, Sweden. It's quite a lot there. Hey, sat behind you. Are you? Okay. Make it say come on, say hello whenever we finish the live. But hello. Do you know? Do when we know when we're getting any kind of announcement? The announcement will have to be um, less than 45 minutes from now. It's thought that there are so many excellent songs this year, and that's not what's being discussed. Agreed. Agreed. Let's see what's happening here on YouTube. Thank you for keeping me company. Um, what are the favourites of Eurovision media to win this Saturday? There will be, I would say, there may be a media fan poll happening here in the press centre after the jury final, and I'll let you know the results of that. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Apart from Eurovision, do you have any favorite shows or artists? Yeah, Eurovision takes up a fair bit of my year, but there's plenty of things I like Yellow Jackets, which was a great series. Also, there's many things I like. Actually, to try and help with the post Eurovision blues, next Saturday we're going to a Girls Aloud concert. I kid you not. So that should help cheer us up after this week. Twitter, there's a short clip on Twitter of an Israeli reporter asking the Dutch delegation where they were on the rehearsal. I have seen that. I didn't hear the audio, but I've seen what you're referring to. Let me go back to TikTok for a bit.
In my head, I'm calling the arabesque or the dance.
The ABU website is down. Yeah, I noticed that actually about half an hour ago.
How to do.
Justice for Yoast ABU website. Yeah, it is down.
So it's so funny.
Thanks, Alan. You're very welcome. Why should the action songs be discussed? It's ridiculous. This is still is going on at all. I'm not ignoring Yoast's comments. I'm trying to keep on top of them all. There's a lot coming through. If Yoast doesn't perform at Eurovision, I'm going to destroy everything. Has he been disqualified? At the moment, no. I haven't heard anything. Back to YouTube here. Dutch asking him to stop filming. The guy provoking saying he's just asking. Spanish media said that the Israeli mass media has threatened them. Really? What? Is that true? The running order seems to put Croatia in a good spot. Absolutely. Croatia is 23rd, which is an amazing spot. Do you think what will happen with Joost Klein? I'd love to see Joost actually at the final. You know, he's earned his place at the final. Obviously, he qualified because the fact that people voted, the public vote, not just a jury, but the public vote had have secured Joost his place in the final. But again, there's a lot of rumors. Joost is amazing. Free Joost. EBU letting all us Dutch ESC fans down. Did Joost really slap someone? I can't confirm or deny that. On somebody's birthday. Cool. I've never heard happy birthday in Greek before. By the way, the Greek delegation are awesome. We love them. Um, let's see. 30 new messages. I'm trying to keep up with people, so bear with me. Is Joost still there? The last time I saw Joost was whenever he took the stage this afternoon at the flag parade, and then that was it. Free Joost. Tell us about Joost. Is the show continuing? Well, the show's continuing, but whether Joost is going to be there is still up for confirmation. Okay, let's go back to YouTube here. Thanks very much for joining me. This is Padraig. This is Eurovision 365. We are live here in the media center at Malmo Arena. If you're able to subscribe to the channel and also follow us here on TikTok, if you're able to. So yeah, feel free to keep me company. Do you know anything about Joost? I don't know anything about Joost. Free Joost. Bombay's been the most vocal about the situation. I feel we should get behind them. Israel provoking Joost and act like they're victims. You can't disqualify Joost for standing up. I'm literally going to cry if he doesn't participate. Yeah, there's a lot. Bring back Serbanici. Is the flag still on this delegation? I haven't seen that. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you very much. The statement EBU scheduled before the jury show? Well, it actually has to be. It has to be because this is the jury final, and this is the one that the jury is going to vote on. This is 50% of the votes. They're going to tomorrow night. So they have to make a statement. Belgium robbed. Yeah, I was very surprised with Belgium actually last night. Very sad to see Belgium not get through. Okay, the delegation of Spain asked the EB to prepare the question of procuring expression of freedom and respect of mass media. Have you met any of your fellow Irish Eurovision content creators like Eurovision or ESC Tom? No. Well, can I have seen Connor and Alex from Eurovision, and also EC. I think it is. He's really cool. Joost Blue Heart. I must say, despite all the drama, SVT are doing a good job at keeping it all somewhat in order. I reckon had it been any other broadcast, the shows would be cancelled. The reality is, they SVT that is are trying free host update. No was update just yet, but I will do my best. Thanks, Tina Bay. Thank you very much. I appreciate that kind message. Where it takes so long for the answer, I don't. I suppose they're still trying to sum up the pros and cons for any decision. And of course, just go back to Keen's message here on YouTube. SVT are trying, I suppose, to celebrate a special anniversary, namely 50 years since Alba won. And it's been a lot um, overshadowing that for sure. Hello, Emily. Thanks for being here.
All right, I'm gonna go with
What a year. Oh my God. Steffi says it has it all, good music, great performances, drama. Christopher, do you think they would cancel the grand final? I couldn't see that happening. I couldn't see that happening. Alexander says free press and justice for Joost. Knowing the running order for the final, who has the best chances, you think? I would say who has the best chances would be Ireland, Greece, Finland, actually, Switzerland, Croatia, Georgia, and France. That's what I would say. Hey, and oh my God, I know, I know. Is there any rumors that the final could be cancelled? I would find that highly unlikely. Is there big? No. What would make you ask that? That's a very interesting question to ask. No, there's no way the final would be cancelled. Christopher, yes, the point was. Oh, hang on, what's this now? Oh, this feels like the beginnings of an action movie. I know. Um, is Joost disqualified? I'm not sure. Free Joost. Is Joost in the arena? Well, as I said before, the last time I saw Joost was at the flag parade today. The time before that was the media conference last night, and since then, nothing. No, Dickie Bird. Still no information what happened with Joost. Well, lots and lots and lots of rumors, but nothing confirmed yet. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is Product. This is Eurovision 365, broadcasting live on YouTube and TikTok, bringing you the latest, or trying to bring you the latest, but the latest, we're still not sure what the latest is just yet from the press center. They better not disqualify Joost. Free Joost, says Nikita. Free Palestine and free Joost. Free Joost, please. Okay. I loved your statement. Oh, thank you so much. I loved your statement uh, with Joost. That's really kind of you to say that. Like I wasn't sure what to ask him actually, um, but I just want to give him a nice message, I suppose. Leo says go and go back on YouTube now, but keep your comments and your likes coming on TikTok. Please keep me company here. This is Product. This is Eurovision 365 live. Um, Live here. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. Um, as I said, thanks for keeping me company here. Europe, let's come together. Let's not let this slip through our fingers. That's the thing. Love from Belfast. Love back to Belfast. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's here for the Nordies. When is the jury vote? The jury vote will be cast tonight. So it will. I'm just going to go back to the comments here on YouTube. Hey, did you watch the rehearsal earlier on how it was Bambi? Bambi, I felt was holding back a little. But it was they were very good all the same. Thanks for all the likes. I really appreciate it. Hello there. What is going on there in Malmo? Oh my goodness. It would take a long time for me to go through all that. It's just a lot of drama with Joost, and we're still waiting to hear um, what's going on. Do you think the sponsors have control of the Israel delegation being allowed to attend this year? I couldn't say, but I do know that Moroccan Oil is the major sponsor for the Eurovision Song Contest. Do we have more information on the incident? Not yet. Do you think that Croatia could win? Yes, I do think Croatia could win. The ABU website is still down. It's incredible. Free Joost, we want Joost. They removed all Dutch flags? Question mark. I can't say, but people are saying this with certainty on the live, but I'm not sure if that's true or a rumor. Again, we're kind of quite contained in this lovely wee bubble here in the media center, so I don't really see the delegations. Uh, let's see. Oh, Gail, thank you very much for that lovely comment. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You're very welcome here at Eurovision 365. This is Project Live here on. Oh, Netherlands does not appear on the running order. They're out at least for tonight. We still don't have official confirmation. Really? Let me see. Let's go and check that. If Netherlands don't appear in the running order tonight, well then that's they're not. They don't.
It's not from the EBU, but from in the arena. They're out of the running order.
Wow. Now that I have to say, I have to just caution that because that isn't actually from the EBU
No,
as
it's not.
such, but it might be true that the Netherlands have been removed from the running order, which, oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, Joost is gone. People are saying, wow. You can see that this is kind of taking me back a little bit. Wow. What is going on? I don't know what's going on anymore, to be true. Free Yoast, free Yoast, free Yoast. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for joining me here. This is Porrick. This is Eurovision 365 broadcasting live from the media center at Malmo Arena. Boycott. There's a news about Yoast. Well, there's sketchy news. There's potentially Netherlands have been withdrawn from the running order. However, when you look on the Eurovision TV, the running order still has Netherlands in it. Derry Londonderry in the house. Welcome, welcome, Derry Londonderry. Check Eurovision up. Grand final selection. News about Joost. Joost. Did they remove him from the running today? Well, there was no comments made. It was literally song 4, and then what would have been song 5 didn't happen, and then we went to song 6, and then the rest of the show, no comment was made, no statement was made. The full show then continued, and that was it. What do you think are the chances that Joost is disqualified? Well, I think the fact that EBU has actually taken so long to provide a statement, I think is maybe indicative that potentially that maybe he has been disqualified. But that isn't confirmed, as I say. Has this happened before? Like, do we know what is done in similar situations? The only the only other situation that this has happened was in 1974. Ironically, The other one where France were due to take part, and then they weren't disqualified though, but they did withdraw at the last minute because the president passed away on the week of the Eurovision, and so they withdrew.
That's going to read brilliantly well, isn't it now?
Hey, ESC Gabe,
So well.
Netherlands does. Thanks, James. Sorry, Netherlands does not appear in the running order. They're out at least for tonight. We still don't have any confirmation yet. Chaos all over ABU. Has to blame. Oh my god. Well, Kim, good for you doing some magic. The Wee Blogs Lounge. Justice for Yoast boycott is the statements coming through here. Yoast and boycott are basically what people are saying here on TikTok. Oh, there's a.
Media alert.
Hold on, there's a media alert come through. We'll find out what that is. Let's see. Just here in a wee second.
The investigation into the incident within the Dutch artist in this year's Eurovision Song Contest is still ongoing. Discussions are also taking place between the EBU and Avotos, the Dutch participating broadcaster. While the investigation continues, the EBU has decided that Joost Klein will not perform during dress rehearsal 2 of the competition, which is voted on by juries in 37 participating countries. His performance from semifinal 2 will be used instead.
Okay.
That's not the word.
Okay.
So they're going to roll his performance for the jury.
So basically, the statement has come out where from the ABU, which states that Joost will not perform tonight. However, the jury final, which is voted on, they will show Joost's performance from last night. So it's ongoing. I think I prefer that they would just come out and say what's happening rather than have a cloud over another night going into tomorrow, which is the final day. Wow. Okay. Is Joost out? Well, not yet, actually.
Have they just said that now before the show because they don't want a whole bunch of Dutch fans to start beating shit in the arena?
Unexpected end of a long journey for Joost Klein. He should resign by himself because he has no equal opportunity in the final rehearsals. I will not watch the final tomorrow. Stated by Dutch broadcast, investigation not completed. Joost will not perform tonight. Jury will watch an earlier performance. Not sure if he will perform tomorrow. But that being said, the jury, I'm sure, haven't been closed off to all the news today, so they probably are very aware of what's been going down. What did it stem from? Still speculative, really. No one knows quite for sure what happened. There are plenty of rumors, but I'm not sure. Could other acts withdraw in solidarity? Potentially. Potentially.
I was going to get a burger in the restaurant, but that closed.
How was the
Sitting here waiting for
tardiness of
But they could actually, or why would they do that? Ours have nothing with this incident. That is true, but they could withdraw in solidarity if Netherlands are disqualified, and that hasn't been confirmed yet. But there's no doubt, and this is a huge cloud over tonight's jury final. Free Joost, make everyone cancel Eurovision. Comment on the celeb cancel TikToks that Israel is a contestant. Joost deserves it all because people were being rude to him and he just showed his emotions. Thanks for following, people. If you're able to subscribe to the channel, please do, because we are Eurovision 365 for a reason. We broadcast pretty much throughout the entire year, so do keep me and us company here on the channel. So basically, what will happen is Joost won't physically be on stage tonight, but his performance from last night's semi-final, which was a fantastic one, can I just add? We're in the arena. will be used instead. So it's ongoing. The investigation is still ongoing. I have to be honest, as I said, I think it'd be much better if the EB had have just made a final statement. Hold on a second. There's a wee email come through. Just bear with me.
Okay, but then this is the running order.
Just basically what I've been
They just
saying.
like the picture.
This is confirmation from the EBU official statement, which reads: This investigation into the incident with the Dutch artist in this song is still ongoing. Discussions are also taking place between the EBU and Albatros, the Dutch participating broadcaster. While the investigation continues, the EBU has decided that Joost Klein will not perform during dress rehearsal 2 of the competition, which is voted on by juries in the 37 participating countries. His performance from semi final 2 will be used instead. Now, I thought it just crossed my mind that perhaps they're doing that because after all the tension and difficulties that Joost has probably experienced throughout the day, he may not have been in the best mood to perform tonight. He may not have been at his peak, shall we say, of performing, which is a very crucial thing because the juries vote on it. So maybe that's the reason. If I was Joost, I would say goodbye to Mama because it's already clear who will win. Is it though? How do you feel about the situation? I think it's really sad. Uh, I'll be honest with you. I think it's very sad that this is happening at all. I heard Italy is going to be disqualified too. Now, we need people just take a breath, relax, because there's a lot. This is an ongoing situation. There's a lot going on, a lot of discussions happening, a lot of rumors going on, and I can't really comment on what is and isn't happening. But let's try to take a breath and see what the next hour or 2 hours or 3 hours or tomorrow can bring us. Exactly, Steffi. Thank you. You're just echoing what I've said there. Please let's not judge the situation before knowing everything. That's it. But will he still perform? Not tonight, he won't. But his performance from last night will be used. Welcome here to Eurovision 365. If you just joined me, this is Podrick, and yes, very tired looking. It's been a long old couple of weeks, but hey ho, we're here in this great crack. Uh, you are watching me live from the media center at Malmo Arena. Thank you for keeping me company. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. And if you follow me on TikTok, if you're able to, that would be great as well. What's happening with the Spain statements? I haven't heard this or read the Spain statements, so I don't know.
He's gonna give you 2 points.
Keen says, I don't want to be that guy, but I reckon a lot of this could have been avoided. Hmm. Thank you for your work and patience with what's going on. Must be harsh to be there now and have them for you deserve to share and promote. Wishing you the best to you and those working there. Drop PT, thank you so much. That's lovely words. Thank you very much. Go and check what's going on here on TikTok. Free Yoast. What's happening with Yoast? Do we have any updates for Yoast? Nothing yet. Well, actually, we do have an update. The update on Yoast. So just read the statement, the official statement again on the EBU or from the EBU, which we have received. I will repeat. This is from the EBU official statement. The investigation into the incident with the Dutch artist in this year's Eurovision Song Contest is still ongoing. Discussions are also taking place between the EBU and Albatros, the Dutch participating broadcaster. While the investigation continues, the EBU has decided that Joost Klein will not perform during dress rehearsal 2 of the competition, which is voted on by juries in the 37 participating countries. His performance from semi final 2 will be used instead. Now, as I was saying before, potentially, after everything that's happened today and last night, potentially, allegedly, Joost may not be in peak form to perform tonight, which is arguably a very crucial performance, because don't forget, tonight's performance will receive 50% of the vote share from the jury. So you'd want to be on in your best shape and best form to perform when everything is so crucial. So maybe that's the reason he's not performing tonight. The fact that they haven't said he has been disqualified says a lot.
Oh, I guess they would. Yeah, I can't.
Let's see.
It's not. I don't see a way to.
The jurors will be aware of what's happened, and that will affect the Dutch jury score. That could affect the Dutch jury score in a positive way, not necessarily a negative way. So let's let's um, let's take a moment to consider that. If he can't perform tonight, or his winning chances reduced. Not necessarily, because in 2021 Iceland couldn't perform because one of the members of the band had COVID and they had to stay in the hotel rooms as a result of that. But what they used was their first rehearsal, their first technical rehearsal actually, and that was used for them. And if I'm remembering rightly, I think Iceland finished fourth, and they didn't even appear on stage at either the semi-final or final. What was up with the statement from Spain? I still haven't heard anything to confirm that. Um, Centurio here on YouTube. Have you any conversation with all the competitors? Did they express something about the situation? The only I haven't seen any all competitors from this year's contest today actually, other than them performing on stage. Do you know anything about the spy situation? I don't. I'm sorry. Maddie here on TikTok says they need to hurry up and decide whether he's in the final or not. Absolutely. Free Yost, free Yost, free Yost. I think you know what Yost has got. If Yost is able to perform at the final on Saturday, I would say he's currently eighth in the betting odds. I'm just going to refresh that he was eighth. He had actually gone down, so that could change his chances in terms of the betting odds. So you never know.
They don't want. They don't want riots.
I support 100% Joost Klein. Bring him back now. Free Joost. Let's go back to YouTube. Thanks very much for keeping me company. As I keep saying here, this is Eurovision 365 live from what is a bit of a tense actually now media center. There's a lot of energy going on here. Nervous energy, perhaps. Anticipation, frustration as well, and largely just we're not sure what's going on.
What kind of?
Mario says on YouTube, ABU brought themselves a day. In the end, he will not perform. ABU will find it too risky. If he has bad points from the jury, it will be ABU's fault, and the actual winner will always be tainted.
I'll be doing that hard-hitting reporting from inside.
Joost was never going to score big with the juries anyway. That's a different kind of thought.
I'll let you know the vibes are.
Oh, I can't wait.
Are you not coming in? Are you not going in? No,
Please don't speculate on any reasons that might be true or not. That's what I've been saying all night, previews. Here in the Netherlands, it's in the news all over, but no equal chance for Joost Klein, that's for sure. Thanks so much, everybody, for your likes. If you're able to subscribe to the channel on YouTube, channel on YouTube, please subscribe if you're able to. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the roses. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really glad of your company, actually. So do keep me company here in the media center. This is Product. This is Eurovision 365 live, broadcasting from the media center on what has been quite a day, I have to say. Just today, it has been announced that the Eurovision Junior Contest will be in Madrid next year. Yes, I was about to write a blog about that. I thought I'd come on here for 10 minutes, but here we go. Here we are. I don't understand why they disqualify Joost for nothing, but when Israel does genocide, it's okay. Is Marina still sick? Not that I heard today in her performance. Marina's doing great. It's crazy, but it's not quite party. The recording, because of all the shenanigans today, makes total sense. One of the ESC in Netherlands said he looked upset during the flag parade earlier, so maybe whatever was happened right before it. Yeah, I think it's a good decision actually for him not to perform tonight. Actually, because if I was a performer and I had a lot of concern, drama, trauma, worries, good and bad press being thrown at me, I probably wouldn't be feeling at my peak to perform on what is a very important jury final. Thanks for the rose, Michelle. Like it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How long is this going to take? Well, the EBU have made a statement, um, which is that basically Joost will not perform tonight, but they will use the footage. So far they haven't said he's disqualified.
Yeah, I will never complain about Rob.
Never, ever, ever complain. No one will ever complain about it.
Marina, I voted her, and I know my people did. We're just not that loud as always because it's sitting on a better position in the conflict. I think you're talking about Greece there, I think. Will the Italian broadcast be liable for the data they accidentally leaked? Probably. Dutch press says he isn't allowed to perform tonight. That's correct. But not because he can't, but he isn't allowed. I can't confirm that. Who is your favorite this year? I have many favorites. I'll share with you my favorites, shall I? My favorites from this year, in no particular order, would be Spain. I love Netherlands now. Ireland, I would love. Yay, of course. United Kingdom, of course. This channel we support Ireland and UK equally, as you know. Greece as well. I love Greece. Oh my god, Greece is so good. Finland. I have had a 180 turn on Finland because I wasn't loving it until I saw it on TV, and I love it. Who else? Armenia, Croatia, Georgia, and France, and Switzerland. There you go. It's quite a list. I'm so sorry I'm not able to keep up with all these comments. There's so many of you commenting. I'm really glad to see that. Thanks for joining me here on this live broadcast. This is Product. This is Eurovision 365 live broadcasting live from the media center. Um, and I'm going to be commenting here until the next with the jury final, which will happen at 9 p.m. local time, 8 p.m. back home GMT. Greetings from Belgrade. Hello. Cheering for Bombi and Ladaniva all the way. Thank you, Stefan. You would have thought that when a whole group of people bully a 20-year-old girl on stage, that people would sympathise with her and vote for her. In the end, it only matters how many people vote for it, not how many didn't vote for it. Hello from Croatia. Croatia's in the house. We love Croatia here. It has just proved to you how much I love Croatia. Actually, I had an interview with let's say Yoster, with Baby Lasagna back in April. Check it out. Look, just to prove. Look. Product supporting Croatia. Welcome here to Eurovision 365. If you just joined me, where have you been? Well, thanks for being here. We're chatting live from the media center here at Malmo Arena. I'm trying to keep up with all your comments. I'm really glad that you're keeping me company. I can't, as you can see, keep up with them all just as quick because I'm an old man now, and I've had one and a bit glasses of wine, so that's no excuse. Let's see. Where do you think the UK will finish? I hope the left-hand side of the board, Christopher. I really do. Go back here to TikTok. Sorry, free Yoast. Um, free Palestine. Thanks for the follows, people. Lithuania. In the name of humanity, we will all do the same as Yoast. So stop this. Free Yoast. Will there be a press conference today? No, there won't be a press conference today. There will be one tomorrow after the grand final. Is he still going to perform in the final? I'm not sure, DF, if he is or not, but he's definitely going to be performing tonight. Not live, but they'll use the broadcast, the performance from the last night. Let's see. Hello, Emily. This was 6 months ago. So if you haven't heard me, if you don't know the latest, I will read out once again the official, the EBU official statement. The EBU, the European Broadcasting Union, which runs the contest, um, their email at 8:35 local time. So what, 15 minutes ago, was the investigation into the incident with the Dutch artist in this year's Eurovision Song Contest is still ongoing. Discussions are also taking place between the EBU and Albatros, the Dutch participating broadcaster. While the investigation continues, the EBU has decided that Joost Klein will not perform during dress rehearsal 2 of the competition, which is voted on by juries in the 37 participating countries. His performance from semi-final 2 will be used instead. So it doesn't say he has been disqualified. It doesn't say that they have withdrawn, but it does say that the performance from last night will be used. United against EBU and Israel. What do you think about Lithuania? I love Lithuania. It's brilliant. Sylvester Belt has been a fantastic and is a fantastic ambassador for his country. We love him here at the channel, and actually, just to prove it, if I can find it. So I showed you this badge before. Oh, just bear with me. There we go. Sorry. So basically, what I was saying is, you've seen this badge that has supporting Croatia. Don't tell Sylvester. I do have a Lithuanian badge, but don't tell Sylvester because look at the difference. I did order these separately, and I didn't quite get the dimensions right when I was ordering them. So it's not like I support Croatia more than Lithuania necessarily, but yeah, don't tell Sylvester. Um, we went Netherlands at the final, and so do I actually. Netherlands have earned their place at the final. They were voted by the public. It wasn't a jury voting last night, it was the public that voted. The public had their say. Thank you, Nong. I really appreciate that. Today is just training, right? No, today is a very important day. Today is the jury final, which is starting in 7 minutes from now. That is where the jury will vote on the performances. The whole broadcast will go as it will tomorrow. So it will last about 4 hours or so, and it will contain mock jury voting, will contain mock televoting results, but the juries in the countries taking part will vote. So all 37 countries will have their say, but it will be on tonight's performance. Thanks for your likes. I really appreciate it. Can it be in his advantage that they use Jost's performance from yesterday? Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying because um, maybe it's because Joost has suffered today because of everything that's gone down. I mean, you want to be at your peak, don't you, whenever you're performing at a jury final? So maybe it was in his best interest for him not to perform tonight. Because can you imagine having to perform after all that? Can a contestant withdraw at any given moment? Yeah, they probably can, or decline the win. It's never been done before, but it could happen. It could happen. Free Yost, free Palestine, ban Israel, free Yost. When do you think more information will be given? Well, the statement doesn't say when, actually. Um, it doesn't say. The statement reads as it reads. It doesn't say when another um, statement will be issued. Um, free Yost. Okay, so when can I vote tonight? You vote tomorrow night, not tonight. I'm gonna go back here to YouTube actually because you're commenting here a lot, so thank you for that. On a later note, which song has got the press room dancing the most? Grace. Grace definitely has. Um, let's see. I got a theory which is pure speculation, but depends on the answer of the following question: how much can artists change between a performance? In particular, the visuals that are used. The visuals can't be used, but they could change costumes. That would be it. What did you think of Latvia going through? I was really happy for Dawn's. So I was. Are people allowed to attend the performance tonight? Yeah, they are, and there are people already there. Thank you so much for that gift. That's very kind of you. You don't need to do that. Please don't feel you have to do that. I mean that. Thank you. No use, no Eurovision. I hope for Croatia's first win ever. Well, do you know what? I will bring lots of sun cream. The EBU website is down. I know it's been down for about an hour now. My friends, I'm gonna have to go now because it's 4 minutes to 9, and I want to adhere to the EBU regulations, which is we can't be broadcasting live whenever the show is on screen here. So you will hear it. You might not see it, but you'll hear it, and I don't want to breach any of those rules for obvious reasons. But what I will say is thank you so much for joining me here on this live. I will be going live again very soon. Keep on top. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube, and you will um, see when I'm going live next. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for the follows. I really appreciate it. Much love from me to you, wherever you're watching this from. Um, and yeah, take care of yourselves. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And until next time, this is Podrick. It's over and out.